Welcome back. So let's see the Appium features. Okay, there are some automation tools for mobile, but they are specific to platform. Like there is a tool called Robotium, which works good only for Android, and there is one more tool like Selenium Android, and that only works for Android only. And there is a tool called Calabash. It works for iOS. Okay, there are some tools in the market, but they work specifically to one platform only. The Appium is the only testing tool which works in both Android and iOS. So that means you can actually write automation test on Android apps as well as iOS apps. So that's why the only tool in the market right now is available for cross-platform testing. Okay, and it perfectly works for all the native, hybrid and web apps. So what is native app and hybrid app? If app is exclusively developed on mobile platform like Android or iOS, we say it as a native app. Okay, but there are some apps which involves mobile platform as well as web platform. Okay, so when you check in into that app, you will see some app features which is specific to Android or iOS, but again there are some other features in that app which will navigate you to the real browser, Chrome or any website browsers. So combination of web plus mobile will be in this hybrid app. So even these kind of apps Appium supports, and the web apps. Okay, and one more important and excellent feature you have with this tool is it comes from Selenium family. Okay, that means it supports all the API which WebDriver supports plus mobile features. So all your Selenium test APIs will work with Appium code as well. Okay, basically they are from same family. Alright, so these are four important characteristic features which made this tool a powerful in the market. Okay, so coming to supported platforms, we have a support for iOS, Android and FirefoxOS as well. Okay, so you can automate any app. It could be Android or iOS, it's up to you. So this course covers both the platforms. So first we will start with Android automation in emulators and real devices. Thereafter we will move to iOS and start automating iOS apps in simulator. Okay, so but watch the videos in the sequence. So if you are interested only in iOS, please do not jump directly to iOS videos. Okay, because most of the Appium APIs are in-depth talked in the initial lectures, right? So once I talk in depth on one topic, when I get the topic again, we will not again talk much deeper on that. Okay, we will not duplicate the information. So when you go sequentially, so that topics are clearly explained in the beginning, and when you progress in the course you can quickly use that methods again. Okay, so that's the reason. Just do not jump so that you might be little confused. Start with Android and move to the iOS. Okay, just go in the sequence. Alright, so you can write the code in any language supported by WebDriver. Okay, now when I say let's write Appium code, how do you write it? So you can write your Appium code either in Java, C#, Python and Ruby, JavaScript. Okay, these are the different languages where you can write your Appium code, just like Selenium. Even Selenium supports all these languages, right? So in the same way, even Appium, if you are good in JavaScript, you can write this Appium code in JavaScript. If you are good in Python, you can use Python library or Ruby library, Java library. Okay, but this course only talks on Java library. Okay, so all the Appium code or test cases whatever we develop are done on Java library only. So it's specifically Appium with Java course. Please keep in mind that. So yeah, I think these are the pretty basic features you need to know before we get started into the tool. As I said, start with Android and learn it first, and then switch to iOS in the sequence shown in the lectures, so that you will get a clear idea on this complete tool. We will be using Java to write our code, and where you will write the code, there are different editors available to write our Appium code. It's basically IDE. We have Eclipse, we have IntelliJ, and we have Android Studio. Okay, so out of this I have picked Eclipse because that is the most common IDE used across all the automation tools. Okay, you might be working on Selenium or you might be working on REST API automation. For all the automation things, Eclipse will be very handy and it's easy to use. So that's why this course uses Eclipse IDE to write your code with Appium Java library. So that's all I need to tell you in this lecture. In the coming lecture, let's see the Appium architecture and how it works internally, and thereafter I'll take you to starting with downloading the softwares required for Appium. Alright, thank you. See you in the next lecture.